Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Basham Badash. And we give double honor to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostles elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit power of Yahbasham Yahushai. 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, this be the year, man. We ready, man? Man, the Most High beautiful. I just had the opportunity to, go dwell with brothers, man, and that's why the scriptures say how beautiful it is for brothers to dwell in unity. Because we need those recharges, man. That's why it says you don't forbade that. You gotta enjoy those. When the Lord gives you opportunity to enjoy that, it's something to take out of it. And sometimes you ain't going there for your own needs. You're going there for, brothers' needs, and, we need each other. Because this world, there's not many releases that you have, man. And I'm sure brothers can acknowledge that the brotherhood is just like men of war. When you see men of war battling and you see them, they might have been in the same platoon, and they see each other, they have that bond of war. You're forged in fire, as you may say, just like the Spartans. The Spartans in the movie, when they said you're only as strong as the man next to you, because the system they used was a phalanx system, which is the shields intertwined, and it made like a armor, like how you have like turtle armor. It's pretty much the same thing. It's impenetrable once you have it locked in. But the main point, this is a motivation. I've been watching, the brother told me about, and it's spiritual, because the brother told me this weekend, or he told me last week, about SUPACELL. I was like, damn, I'm gonna jump into it. But then we got around the brothers, and the brothers brought it out too, about watching SUPACELL. So I came back to the house. We made it back to the house called Hello. And, I jumped into it, and damn, I got damn near all the way to all the episodes done in one night, man, because it's a very spiritual happening, because Esau knows that power is coming to you Jakes, you Israelites, man, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because the scriptures say, he that waiteth on me shall renew their strength. And it also says that the small one should be as David and the house of David as the Most High, as a power, man. All right, and then in that movie you see a lot of those. I'm not gonna ruin it for brothers that haven't watched it, so you got to jump into it. But SUPACELL is a shadow of things to come, Jake. All right, the Lord put the spirit on those movie producers, and it's a good series too, man. All right, he put the spirit on them to jump into that and make that. We didn't even know it was being made, but what's the chance? There's no coincidences in this truth, Jake. Why now? Why is it now? We're coming to the time of Jacob's trouble. We're coming to the times of uncertainties. Why did the Lord make that movie or that series to come out now? Because he's getting us prepped. And Esau knows our potential, man. That's why I always say you Israelites are like pocket nukes that Esau don't know when it's going off. So the best thing to do is just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let us think we're everyday Negroes. And now with this truth, Israelites, and you understanding of the truth and knowing that we are gods, the men in the scriptures that did those marvelous things, they're back again, okay? And even Yahushua said, what we gonna do more and greater, man. So Esau reads that. You don't think he reads that in the scriptures? And he knows that Amalek ain't the people, so he knows that's not gonna happen to them. So he said there's going to be a certain people that are going to do things greater than the Messiah himself. That came out of the Messiah's mouth. You think Esau hasn't kept that in his lapel, man? So this is just a lesson, motivation to say, I know we're going to go through things. We do go through things, ups and downs, but power is coming, man. That is our future. That is our destiny. That's why the Lord has put us through these hells and put us through these trials and tribulations, because it's a trial period. It's a testing period. Because if we be found gold, that spiritual power is gonna accent that. It's gonna be the cherry on top of the cake. That's why the scriptures say, don't be happy that the spirits, or you have rule over the spirits, but that your name is written in heaven, man. All right, because if you pass that and the Lord dubs you and finds you worthy to be given spiritual power, your name is written in heaven, man. Your name is written in heaven, meaning what? That means that you have a good chance of making into the kingdom of heaven on the first go around, man. That's an amazing thing to reach for, Jake. There's nothing else we should be wanting in this world but to be that first fruit. and to gain that glory with Yahweh Shai. He said when he appears in the skies, in the heavens, we're going to be glorified with him, man. We're not glorifying ourselves now. We don't need to glorify ourselves now. Right now, we're in a trial period. We're in to show the Lord our remorse, to show the Lord that we try and even inhale. Just like you put weights on. If you got weights and you still lift it and you still walk the road, just like the apostles say, go into the scriptures, do videos, understand this truth, because glory is getting ready to come, man. And it's not going to be for no high-mindedness. It's not going to be for some pride, because we don't need it, but we're going to need it in the time that Esau is getting ready to release these things that he's been hiding, man. And the Most High is going to release it, because he's been putting on it. He's been giving Esau the technology to produce all types of demonic witchcraft things in the left-hand side that Jake ain't ready for, man. That's why you got IUIC, all these other camps. They don't know their enemy, man. The art of war is to know your enemy. Esau plays with the left-hand side. He plays with witchcraft. He plays with mind things, MK Ultra. All these things are what Esau practices, man. Hey, shalom to those on the comment board. Yabashim Shah Barakatham, Bashim Rakak Wadash. But the main thing, Supercell, is a shadow of things to come. The Lord is telling us and sending us signs that power is coming. And Esau is watching in that series. He's watching Jake. He's watching Jake. So he's telling on himself, man. You know, he believes in our power more than we do. He believes that we will get power more than you Jakes believe that, man. Because your faith is what does it say? Your faith is small. But Esau's is on the left-hand side, because he knows that things exist like that through the left-handed side, not the right-handed. He knows it exists through the left-handed side. So how much more he knows he can't tap into that on the right hand, because it has to be given to you. We don't have to do sacrifices of blood sacrifices and drink blood and commit witchcraft. We just have to have faith, and Esau knows that, man. You know, and this truth has scared him. That's why Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, says when they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear. It ain't the average Edomite, because the average Edomite thinks you crazy. So who's really seeing that? Who is that speaking of? That's speaking of the dark hand, man. The elites, they're seeing this and they troubled, man. Why you think they've been speeding up these things and trying to force things in your body that's going to change you for the worse? We'll just say that. We already know what strikes they want to give, man. You know, so I just wanted to make this motivation to say, Jake, buckle up, believe, man. Start giving the spirit as much as you can, man. And I say it for myself and other brothers, man. We you know, this past trip of watching brothers, man, we all going through hell. But the one thing we do have is this truth, man, and know that it's precious. Understand the magnitude of it is at a level that we haven't even seen yet, man. So Lord willing, is that a final lesson? I'm gonna leave you here, and I'm gonna say, call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakak Wadash. Until the next time, I say, Shalom.